Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Simpsons Hit and Run playthrough. Last time we finished up the extras for level 2. So now, we're going to move on to level 3. Bart Simpson disappears in bright light. Family pleads to light. Give back our boy. Okay. Well, it is time to start Lisa's level, and I have to say, there are some things I really, really like about this world, and there's some things I really, really hate about this world. That's just the way this works out. I really love the aesthetic of this. It's a really cool area, but there are definitely some major frustration points with this world as well, so we'll definitely be on the lookout for those. First of all, a level gag over here. So you definitely want to grab that before you go too far. And I guess we'll go ahead and take care of what's on top of the Android's Dungeon comic book shop. Because reasons. Also, Lisa Simpson is just a really, really good character. I like Lisa. I don't like what they do to her in kind of more recent seasons, where she just basically jumps on every potential trend or obsession that comes to light, because that's just not the kind of character she is. In fact, I saw one episode where, and I don't even know how they got away with this, just due to, like, you know, the nature of how they made this character, but there was like one episode where Lisa got addicted to like secondhand smoking because of, like, it was something that, like, a bunch of, like, ballet dancers did, and it was like, ugh. I hated that episode. It was so just not right in so many ways. There's also some level gags in here. There's also this, which I guess I should interact with to show it off.
Don't touch that! That is a ticket to the unreleased Itchy and Scratchy episode. I will only trade that for a complete set of collector cards. Please to note, I said complete. Not going through that crap again.
So yeah, that's actually something you can get once you get all the level collector cards in the whole game. So we'll definitely be back for that. Also, robot with a dead kid inside, I guess. Now this is kind of difficult because the comic book guy is too close to this, but there is another level gag with this radioactive man, but I don't think we'll be able to get it. In fact, I left the building. Whoops. Okay, let's try again. I'll probably just end up accidentally starting the mission, though.
I need to find my stupid brother. Have you seen him?
Yes, can't talk now. I must get the last copy of the new Itchy and Scratchy Adventures comic. It's the controversial issue in which they finally kiss. Assist me, and I will aid you with your dilemma.
So we have to drive the nerd to another place. So yeah, we'll get that gag later. I'll try not to forget about it. I usually do, though, but, you know, I'll try not to anyway. Okay, so gotta race this guy to the very end. I'm probably gonna fail because I've already made a mistake.
You got no chance, buddy.
Oh, maybe not, because he's just right here, so I'm technically a bit further ahead of him.
Recyclable. I hope these are recyclable.
I think you could have avoided that.
Whee! I also love this shortcut. It's a fun shortcut. It's really, really fun. And after we do that, we have to drive back.
We don't have deflector shields.
Thankfully, you don't have a time limit. We don't have to race anybody back. It's just a, you know, a decent stroll back up here. Which means I think you could also maybe take care of, like, some lost cameras and stuff if you really wanted to. There's a level collector card. I'll see if that happens. Because sometimes the game is very strict when you have, like, a character vehicle like this, so we'll see.
Walking is so peaceful.
Okay, yeah, okay, we'll have to come back later then. I don't know why it does that, it just does for some reason. It's very weird. This game is weird, man. It's very weird. No problem, though, we'll just drive back up. And we'll come back for that stuff later. Wait, what the hell? Why is it pointing over here? I forgot to grab the comic book when I was down there, didn't I? Hold on, guys.
Now, can you tell me if you see
Okay, so there is actually a time limit. Of course there is. I thought it was weird that that wasn't. But yeah. I can't believe I forgot about that. It's weird though, like it's such a thing where it's like, well, why would you need to just grab and pick this up? You were already down there. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's just really, really annoying and tedious. But yeah, we'll be fine now. But as you can see, like our hit and run meter is pretty like far filled up. This is probably the easiest level to get your hit and run meter filled up, just due to the nature of all the potential pedestrians and things you can hit.
Now to get this inky treasure into its Mylar sanctuary.
What about Bart? I asked you, have you seen him?
I think I saw him at the Noiseland arcade. Ugh, video games. What a waste of money. Now to go online and bid $1,000 for itchy and scratchy corncob holders. A terrific, terrific expense.
Easy as pie. The number, that is.
Okay, so let's go back in here. I don't know how he got in here before I did. Gonna flex the arms of this guy. And let's actually check out the clothing we have. I think I'll actually need this for a quest later, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy the, let's be Florida, because why not? Yay, Florida. We're the Sunshine State, I guess. This outfit was designed by Homer for the, I forgot what exactly it was, but it was something that Lisa's class did. Ralph was Idaho. That's all I remember. Okay, so this is the Malibu Stacy car. This is a really, really good car. It's very fast. It's very, like, it accelerates very quickly. It's just a really, really nice car to use. Also, let's go ahead and activate the ball pit, because why not? Also, Maggie's in there. Well, those kids are just lost forever. It's fine, though. That's what every kid wants to do. They want to get lost in a ball pit, right? I think that's how it works. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of Mission 2. And Mission 2 will definitely give you an idea of why hit and run is so easy to activate in this world.
I'm ambulatory
It's also our Bart's good friend Milhouse. Frickin' Milhouse. I'm gonna kick Milhouse. Where is he? Here he is. Boom,
Please
kicked you.
don't sue.
You deserve it.
Milhouse, has Bart been here?
I haven't seen him. Hey, can I buy you a frozen yogurt? I'll throw in 2 dry toppings or 1 wet topping.
Bart's disappeared. You have to help me find him.
Well, he might be at Wally Weasel's. He likes the smell of the ball cage.
God, he's so creepy. So here we have Clueless. Follow Milhouse's clues to find Bart. Don't let
Let's
time
just
run out.
do this thing.
So we gotta basically follow Milhouse's lead. I just walked out of the car after getting into the car.
Watch it.
Brilliant gameplay,
Here we
SlimKirby.
are,
Brilliant
safe and
gameplay.
sound. Milhouse? What are you doing here?
Lisa, what a coincidence. Hey, is that a new dress?
No, I've been wearing this dress for years. Now where's Bart?
I think he's at the Planet Hype.
Okay, so this is basically going from point A to point B, following Milhouse's clues, which may or may not be accurate. I think a part of him just wants to have a date with Lisa in a bunch of different locations. Like a creeper. You know, that's the thing, though. Like, they actually did have a plotline in The Simpsons, like, in one of the later seasons, where Lisa and Milhouse do actually become an item. Which has always seemed, like, just really, really odd to me.
share.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Fancy meeting you here.
Stop following me.
I heard Bart might be out by the Springfield sign. Perhaps you'd like to share some chewing gum.
Okay, I'm not going to get into the vehicle yet, because I think there's a couple of things I can do here.
All for Lisa. Maybe a soy pop would perk me up.
There's a wasp camera up here. We haven't seen too many of these yet. Also, I don't think it's here, but I know when we come to the revisit of this level, there is, like, the special car around here. But I think it's level 6 and not level 3. Yeah, because I think it's, like, supposed to be coming out of the building, I think. So, yeah, we'll see that later. I also feel like I just landed on Milhouse's head. Stomped him like a Goomba. But yeah, here's the Squidport part of this level. And this is the most frustrating part of this level. Because, seriously, there are pedestrians everywhere, and they expect you to drive through this. Which is frickin' irritating, because it just builds up your hit and run meter so easily. And in future missions, it's near impossible to, like, avoid all of this crap. So it's just, like, really, really annoying.
I go, girl.
Also, will I even be able to finish this? I have no idea. It's gonna be really, really close. I made it. Hey, Milhouse, what's going on?
Hi, Lisa. My, your hair looks pointy today.
Milhouse, have you seen Bart or not?
So, Lisa, do you have a date for the harvest dance?
This is not a good time.
It's never a good time!
Bart always hung out at the Quickie Mart. Maybe Apu has seen him. Easy as pie.
Milhouse. And Milhouse was never seen again. Oh well, life moves on. Make sure you do that after you finish the mission, though, because there is kind of a glitch where if you knock him down there, he won't respawn, forcing you to, like, restart the mission, which is really, really annoying. Also, I'm going to drive back here really quick, because I think there are some, like, wasp cameras and stuff I can take care of. There's also a street race, but I'm going to be, obviously, doing that a bit later. Yeah, I think there's, like, a wasp camera right here. I think there's also another one inside, like, the blimp area, so we'll take care of both of these while we're in the immediate proximity.
I need speed, more speed.
Oh, there's actually 2 of them. Well, hell yeah. We'll take care of both of them right now, then. Maybe I'll go to the movie studio, too, and also take care of that. In fact, that might be a good idea, just because the movie studio has something very, very worth pointing out, so wouldn't hurt to check that out while we're here. Also, I just hate the music that plays in this area. The one piece of music that just kind of, like, drives me insane, but I think that's kind of the point. I think the music is supposed to be annoying in this case. Is this where the movie studio is, or was it the other way? I think it's the other way. Yes, it is. Okay. So much like a lot of the locations, like, in this game, all the kind of, like, big open areas have definitely some things you want to check out. Whether it's a lot of coins, some wasp cameras, collector cards, all the good stuff. And especially coin boxes. I don't think this is the one I'm necessarily thinking of right now, but there is, like, one little alcove that has, like, 3 boxes and 2 vending machines, and that's, like, the best place to grind in the game. If you want to do the, like, not restart mission, but, you know, the level select cheat to kind of restore Box's health. That's like a good place where you can do that, but it's not here. It's in the other studio, I think. I'll go ahead and drive a little further just so I don't have to walk all that way. Let's see. Maybe that's actually it that's in here. Maybe there's... Yeah, that'll just take me out of the studio. Shoot, I did not want to do that. Oh well, we'll drive back. It's not too far out of the way. Plus, we've already completed 2 of the missions, and, you know, if I get either like 3 or 4 done in this video, that's fine, and then I can just finish up the rest of them in the next video, so it all works out. I really do like the way I'm doing it for this playthrough. It just kind of makes it, you know, it flows a lot better, so I'm just not like wandering around doing nothing in an entire video. Okay, so I believe this is the place that I want, because back here, yep, we have a treasure trove. Actually, it's 4 boxes and 2 vending machines, so it's even more than what I initially thought. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind here is, I think it actually works better for level 6 when we get to that level, but essentially what you want to do is you want to find a place where you start a mission that's close to this, and then once you kind of grab all the coins you can without destroying these, just reload that same mission over and over and over again, and then you can come back here and just grind coins up unbelievably. So when we get to like all the later levels, we'll need a lot of coins to buy everything. I'll probably just go to level 6 and start grinding there. I also really, really hate this part. It's more of this really not great platforming. Actually, is this... I don't even remember if there's anything over here or not. Ah, come on! I think there is something over here. It's not like here, it's like beyond the stage. So I think this needs to be done. It's just really, really annoying platforming. Here, let me... Yeah, I got a better view there. See? There's a level collector card. There was a reason for doing this. You get Lisa's machine. Good old Lisa's machine. We'll see context on Lisa's machine later. We'll find out what that machine does. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep making progress, because we've kind of been just wandering around. Also, Barney is just randomly there. I feel like Barney would be at the Dove Brewery, not at the Krusty Lou studio. Although it does, there is an explanation for that later, I think. Like, I think he works there later on for some reason.
Move it!
Either way, we'll find out at some point. Actually, hold on 1 minute. Yep, that's right. That can be a little, that can be a hard WAS camera to find, because you look for open areas, and you don't really think this is an open area, but it is. There's also, like, another, like, weird structure over here that has a level collect card. I think not in this level, but in the later level. So again, just kind of like driving by to make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a later level, so we don't have to worry about it now. And here we have the off-ramp in. I think there's like 1 or 2 things we can get here. This is also where the wager race is, too. We're gonna grab the WAS camera.
I hope these are recyclable.
I think that's all we need. Did I get this? No, I did not. I think that's all we got here, though. So I'll go ahead and drive to the next destination, because it's not too far from here. And we'll kind of be in this general area later anyway. So we'll be able to get all the other gags and stuff then. particularly that level collect card and that one. See, they have like two, like really close to each other. Someone didn't want to place them too far apart, I guess. Not complaining, just something I'm noticing. Okay, so let's go ahead and find our good friend Apu. Hey Apu, what's up?
Whoa, this is terrible. A very bad man is delivering roadkill to all the Krusty Burgers, which are cheaper than my Quickie Dogs.
Yes, Apu, that's definitely something. Anyway, Bonfire of the Manatees. Help Apu defeat the meat eaters, hit and collect meat from Cletus's truck before time runs out.
Ooh, you better hurry.
So yeah, this is more of Cletus being very relevant in this game early on.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
We got another mission with him. And we get to use Apu's car, which is pretty cool. I like Apu's car. It's really fast. Not the toughest thing out there, but it's really, really fast.
Oh, Mom.
I like hit him like 3 times and he didn't drop anything.
Time to move.
Hit and collect missions can either be like really, really easy, or they can be annoying because sometimes you hit them and they don't drop the item. Other times you hit them and they drop the item like to the side and then you end up missing it because you're kind of driving forward still.
I go, girl.
So it can be kind of annoying trying to get everything. It is kind of cool though how they kind of continue the plot line of Cletus and Apu here. Because, you know, Cletus was trying to get roadkill meat. I know there's an item over there. I want to see if I can get another one to drop before I go. Actually, I could go back and get that, and that'd technically be faster. Whoops. Well, either way, we got it.
That was pretty cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Frink at the observatory. He seems to know everything. Except why I ever came to this jerk Waterberg.
So yeah, Apu basically gave us an idea of where to go next, so we're going to go to the observatory and talk to Professor Frink, who was the last person that actually saw Bart before he vanished. So, you know, this is a logical step for Lisa. Would have been nice if she kind of knew that before, but eh. It is what it is. Let's see. Boom. I thought there was a oh, yeah, there he is. It's like I knew there was a wasp camera around here. But I think there's another one, too. I have been mistaken. Professor Frank, what's going on?
Professor Frink! Professor Frink! My brother Bart is missing. Have you seen him?
Well, let's see now. Bart helped me build a monster and then disappeared in a bright light.
Wow, this is crazy. I need someone to talk to who's wise and learned. I am the Lizard Queen!
Okay, well, we found out something. It wasn't great news, but we found out something at least. Let's go ahead and do the monkey warp. Let's also just get some of the other level gags that are in here. Including this extremely long gag. Thankfully there is a way to skip this once you... Well, I mean, you can skip it now if you want, but, you know, I'll show it off once for just completion's sake. But normally you can just, like, press the start button to skip some of these gags, like the Larry the Looter and this one. Okay, so we got all those. Next up, getting pretty close to the end of this video, so I might want to think about maybe stopping here. I think I'll go down here and finish up what's you can collect at Camp Krusty in this area down here. Or actually, no. I think I will in the video here, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. This has been SlimKirby. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time when we continue on the rest of Lisa's quest to find her brother. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Later, folks.